A big week in Texas public schools. STAAR testing is underway.
Tomorrow at the state capitol, Texas lawmakers will hear what the public thinks about two bills that change how much weight that test carries. KVUE's Isabella Basco brings us their lesson plan.
Across the state, students are feeling the pressure to perform. They are taking the State of Texas Assessments of Academic Readiness, or STAAR test, which plays a key role in the state's school ratings and the coursework students take. But education advocates want Texas kids to remember they're not the test.
Kids are excelling in other ways. We don't have a state standardized test on how people are doing in their art classes. We're not going to have a state standardized test for how they're doing on UIL accounting.
At the Texas Capitol on Tuesday, the education group Raise Your Hand Texas and others called on lawmakers to measure what matters, creating a mural of rulers filled with other ways schools can be held accountable, and asking lawmakers to rein in the STAAR test by passing 5 bills. 2 of those bills will be up in the House Committee on Public Education Thursday. House Bill 4402 would let districts issue diplomas to Texans who passed their high school courses but didn't get a diploma because they couldn't pass the STAAR test. HB 4514 gets rid of the 8th grade social studies test and changes performance standards. Lily Locks with the Texas Education Agency understands students' anxiety but says the test is necessary.
How do we know that a kid is actually mastering what our State Board of Education says is appropriate at that grade level? So without STAAR, we're stuck with a whole bunch of non-comparable and private assessments that don't help provide that information in a transparent way.
Still, Austin School Board member Lynn Boswell says preparing students for the future happens beyond a test.
We know that Austin ISD is doing 20 points better than the state in college and career readiness for our students who come from families with economic disadvantage. We believe that's a really important investment, but that doesn't show up on a standardized test.
Ruler after ruler, filled with attributes that can't be measured with a test, but are valuable for true student success. In Austin, Isabella Basco, KVUE News.